Guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And today, we are chopping. I'm late. It's 10:30. I see Nathan is just pulling in with a load. I need to get in my wagon and get a move on. Because, yeah, like I said, we are getting behind. We are behind. Nathan's running. I guarantee you Pat's sitting. Let's go. That's my Uncle Larry. He hasn't been up on the farm in a while. I literally just heard the chopper die. That was weird. That was very weird. Well, plug the chopper. Gotta go clean it out. Not good. Not good. Guessing either didn't have a setting right or something, but he dove 5 feet in the crop and plugged her. So time to unplug her. There we go. Unlatch that. Actually drop that right here. You guys might be wondering what I'm doing. Well, hopping in the 190, or sorry, the loader tractor. Dropping the bucket because I don't need to carry the bucket with me. Gonna go grab, they had a load. Pat just pulled a load with him this morning. So basically they filled Nathan, filled the wagon he was pulling, filled Nathan again. That's when I showed up. So I'm gonna go grab that load. We're actually gonna dump it on the left-hand side there. Nothing getting thrown into the action right away. Put my blinker on because I need my hazards. And we're actually gonna go out the front. So with this load, because Curtis wants to dump it on the side of the pit, make it easier, and since we have time, we might as well. We're always gonna. Okay, so to do that, we'll hook up the PTO, and I'm actually gonna flip that drive sprocket around. You'll see here in a sec. Ooh, I almost didn't make it. Okay, now I gotta go flip that around. Stuff's been stuck in there for a little while. Gonna dump it out the sides here and try to fill this corner. Fill in the corner. So essentially we are basically filling this corner here, and he's going to start to build a bridge. It's probably the last one we go down. All done. Okay, let's go check on the guys and see how that's going. Chris is leveling off that. He's starting to build a bridge. We're going to stop driving down it. And the cows are soaking up the shade right now because it's going to be a warm one for late September. Highs around 80. I should say beautiful one. It's not humid, nice and breezy. It's actually pretty perfect out. Okay, so I heard the chopper going, so I think got it unplugged in the time that Curtis and I got that last wagon unloaded. So let's go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure what happened was really green corn. Engine might not have been idled up all the way. That's just our working hypothesis, but nothing that a half hour won't fix to unplug it. So I'm gonna go grab the skid loader. Wish I would have just grabbed it while I was over there, because we'll scoop up that ear lid so it doesn't go to waste. All 8 rows times 10 feet. I'll just call it 17.5 feet. So all 37 times 8, 250 plants, 250 ears of corn don't go to waste. Can't have that stuff go to waste. There's Kurt, he's starting to clean up the bottom. Oh, he's still going up it. So his job is basically to push and compact. Let's take the skid loader. Like I said, I'll clean up that pile. That sucker's steep. Yeah, I'll try her again. Got her cleaned up. Now Nathan and I are gonna hop back in here. Let's go. Okay, let's get her going. And we are unplugged and back in business. So this is some phenomenal looking corn in through here. So we actually, this corn we hit with our Salford VT twice, this stuff. And it honestly looks phenomenal. So first time preparing the ground like that, and we're pretty happy with it, that's for sure. This corn's 10, 11 feet tall, green as green can be, healthy, even. Oh, we love it. That chopper can go 2.5, 2.7 max. And she's powered out, maxed out on power, 450 horse, I believe. I got the first load. Not an overly heavy load, but we're just doing a big through, so it will work. So just gonna be Nathan and I today, Curtis in the pile, Pat in the chopper. The neighbor's out picking his beans right there. Sorry, cutting his beans. There's no picking beans on this channel. Gotta turn my blinkies on, and let's go. Now we're coming in, so because we just got 2 wagons and I have a little bit longer of a drive than we have in the past, can't dilly-dally too much, dilly-dilly, but we'll get her going. I actually got stuck right there. Whoops. Hey, note to self, don't stop going up the hill with a full load on there because you will spin out. I feel like I should have known that, but that was not smart on my part. Basically, I just didn't have enough traction underneath me. I dug a hole in the feed, so I had to back up and then hit it with more speed. Sweet. Got how much this green will die off, because obviously these plants are still alive and just reaching senescence, but see how you can tell that's a little bit lighter than this. That was just 12 hours of decay. Cool part about doing this is I actually get to take a look at how our planter did. So you guys might be wondering, well, how the heck do you know that? Well, the key to a great corn yield is a good stand. If all corn is planted at the same depth, comes up at the same time, corn is like a schoolyard bully. If you don't come up at the same time, the bigger one will rob nutrients, rob sunlight and whatnot from the smaller one, so you'll get a really good plant and a smaller, dinkier plant. So what I mean by that is, I can tell when, if you have a really even corn stand, if all your cobs are right around the same height, that means your planter did a pretty good job. Sorry, I had to back up a little bit. Pat was getting towards the back. Don't have radios in here. Should have our walkie-talkies. That's like that one right there had a little bit of stand issues, but for the most part, all of this corn looks really, really good, nice and even, and that's exactly what you want. Look how this wind though. Not sure how many more loads we're gonna do, but I'd guess probably around 10. Each load is a through, so 8 rows all the way down. So we'll have that field about third width by the time we're done. Tucker is getting steep. Hi, time lapse. Yeah, let's look at some time lapse. What do you guys think? So, got here just a tad too late. Nathan already made the corner, and he's actually got a 2 foot bigger of a box. These are 18 foot boxes on the wagons. On the truck, we got a 20 foot box. So it's just, it can hold that much more feed. So obviously, if I can make it down, he can make it down and some more. So just gonna do that, especially because as we get going this way, it's gonna get shorter and shorter rows. So my load's gonna get lighter and lighter. So in the essence of not burning as much fuel, probably start doing a little bit more than 1.5, or do more than one. Looks like I might be getting a full wagon here. I don't see Nathan yet. And here comes Nathan. Just in time. Start getting into a rhythm now. Just waiting for the old wave of the hand from Patrick. The caveman signal that I'm full. Gotta be getting close too. So basically I'm just trying to look forward, look backwards, keep myself steering straight. And then like I said, watching for that hand signal. Should be just about done. I'm all the way full in the back, I know that. He's just moving his way forward. And we should be full here now. Now I go. Starting to get up there, but he's still not crowning it off. So this year, because we have it concreted, he can move the landing zone or towards the bottom out a lot farther. So that's probably some of the reason, but because of that, we're able to put as much in as, I mean, this load right here is exactly 85 loads. That's how much we put in last year, and last year we were a lot taller and more crowned, but we were a lot shorter. So it must be keeping driving down, I suppose, but I don't know. I don't know indeed, but I don't know a lot on these parts, except when it comes to spraying and fertilizer. That's kind of my domain. We're like 15 feet out farther than last year. Jumping, so Curtis is telling me which side to go on. The last 2 loads he's told me to go on this side, so that's what I'm doing. At this point, we've chopped over 100 acres of our corn, at least probably closer to 150 with when you include our silage in there, because we've done quite a bit across the road, and this field's going to be about 1/3 done already. Just about full. Not cow chow. This corn's probably 32% or so. I should check if it's black layered or not. I might do it a little later. It's a little on the wetter side, but this stuff's going to pack very nicely. The more moisture you got, to a certain extent, the other stuff will pack. If it's so dry, it's just like compacting sand. It's hard to do that unless it's moist. Him, just a big old game of chicken. Not sure when Nathan's going to get back or anything like that. So Nathan, being a semi-truck, cannot do this, drive down the pile. Only I can. So he actually just backs in as far as he can, and then just dumps off as much as he can. I love this angle when we're going down, because you can kind of see those slats bringing stuff to the back. This looks like a rubber piece off the cat of a track of our Cat Challenger. I guarantee you that's what that is. I wonder why that's in the 190 of all places. Like, legit, I have no clue why that would be in there. Because I think we lost that lug where the cat was soil finishing last spring, and this thing would never been in the same field, so I don't know. Legit have no clue, but we actually do got to get that track replaced on our cat. Got to get it new shoes. Sweet. Almost done. It's 12:30. I'm sure we're probably going to get maybe 1 or 2 more loads and maybe call her a year as far as our pick goes. I think we're going to do a bag later in the year. I'm thinking about doing a bag because corn is cheap. Corn is $4 right now, and we're thinking at some point it'll be hopefully more expensive next year, so better put up the feed now while it's cheap. Get it full. Getting her nice and high now. Getting close. Not a whole lot of room left. So it's kind of neat. So basically Curtis is quite literally being like a bulldozer, making it nice as smooth as possible, and packing it down in the meantime as well. To the point where I can almost barely climb up this. Partially because it's pretty loose, but also because it's getting pretty steep back there. Hey, bucket lunch. I love it. I haven't had one of these in months. I am pumped. About time for it. Is bucket lunch season. Oh yeah, everyone's taking a break to eat real quick. Let's see what we got. milk, yas. Got chips, dessert, veggies, carrots, it looks like, and mean potatoes. Kidding me, looks like roast beef sandwich and carrots. Look at the wind. Eesh. Very, very breezy. I just gotta drive straight. Pat's got the tough job. He's gotta eat and steer straight and make sure I'm filling, make sure I'm not spilling. He's got the tough job. I just gotta steer straight and eat. Might be the last load. As Nathan just left, he was eating his dinner. So he's filling me up because we might be done. At least for now. Be a big load. Still sitting there, so we're gonna do another load or two. He's gonna back up as far as he can. He can actually back quite a ways onto that pile. I was kind of surprised at that. And he'll dump it off. He's actually gotta engage his hydraulic pump. And there he's done. So I'm not sure where Curtis is at. Tractor's empty. Good, almost done. Nice, need to go use the restroom. Luckily this one's seldomly used. Apologize, the time lapse is probably dead. You might have noticed we tipped this plastic back just to allow more room in here. Just moving it off. So it's compacting it, squishing back. He's got to go back and forth over it quite a bit. But this is going to be a challenge to get all the way up here with that full load. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of speed. Getting pretty steep on this end. Definitely don't want to go too close. Get ready to go, because as soon as he makes his lap down, then I'll be good to go. Glide, my box is a 20 footer, so 42 is the model, 20 is how long it is. So I'm guessing our chopper truck is 22 foot. It's definitely bigger, I know that. So look at that ground compacting, the feed compacting underneath it. You'll be able to see this. Dug in a little bit, wasn't too bad though. As soon as you get a little bit of weight off you, it's a lot easier. And it's actually, I'm also compacting the pile as I drive down it too, so it's kind of a win-win. I think they'll make it. I'm hoping I'm the last load because it's getting pretty full on that pit. Well, I got this field for the most part half done, I'd say, just about. Even got it opened up so my ants can actually see past their backyard. Nope, we are not done. Just gonna keep going. Feels weird being this tall off the ground. We're probably a solid 16 feet off the ground because I think that cement there is 12. Well, it's not ideal, but we are running over our cut hay. Gonna have to bail this up here probably tomorrow, maybe Monday. Ooh, look at the lean on that trailer. He's kind of twisting in the hill a little bit. This isn't even that big of a hill. Just about done. I like going this way much better. It's easier to steer, and actually some tractors actually can pivot their seat to the right. This one being this old, nope, not so much. But I'm gonna be betting that this is my last load, because he'll give it about halfway to the end, stop, and then do Nathan for the rest. Do one pass here, then go back on the other side and call it good. Last one. That sucker's getting tall. So we're just switching over right now. We're going to load out the front because Curtis wants to kind of do what I did earlier today, kind of dump this here to the side. You got to be getting close because there's a lot of feed in here, a lot. Unloading. It's kind of a nice thing about these boxes, you can load out the front or the back pretty simply too. Jeez, what rookie left the hazards on the loader? That's Darren's job. He usually does that. Man. Yep, I was wrong. We're gonna keep going. Shoot, we're gonna just about finish this 40-acre field. Definitely got 2/3 of it done. Uncle Bun's still working on the head. Jeez, that's getting huge. Jeez, that is getting tall. A lot of feet going in there. Okay, this is my last load. And we got at least 30 acres chopped. Probably 110-ish total in that pit. And another 30 for silage that we've done. So we've chopped a lot of acres. A lot of acres. So I'll be glad to get done because we need to get rocking on soybeans. We're probably one of the last ones in the county. It hasn't started yet. That's alright. All done. All done for me at least. I've probably brought in 30 of these loads. It's taken us 3 full days to do it. Technically 2 full days, 2 half days, but it's about done. So we chopped 30 acres here, 15 acres there, and a solid 75 acres-ish over there. If that maths. Might not math. 65, something like that. Oh my gosh. Finally got out of that. I was stuck. Wow. I think we're done. I'm glad we're done because I'm very tall. And I was absolutely stuck in there. We're literally to the end of this concrete. This is nuts. This is tall. Oh man. Gute Nacht. How's it going, bud?
Slow.
Slow. You're getting on this side of the head though, so that's good.
Got hard to replace up in here, but I put my panels and everything back in, and I've seen a couple more here that I need to replace.
Yep. Well, I think we just got done, so that's good.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
I thought maybe it looked like he was chopping stock and all, but they're doing the ear, huh?
Just the ear, yep.
Doing earlage.
Yeah, I think, what do you say, 110 acres of earlage he did.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Went all back in there?
All in the pit. You should see how high that is. It's pretty big. That last one I got stuck.
Extensions on?
We need them. Well, that last load I got stuck halfway up and I couldn't climb the hill. So I had to dump 3/4 of it right there.
That would be for me. I'd then end up on the flipping the rover.
Yep.
Gotta watch that.
Yep. Nathan coming. He's coming with the last load of earlage going to the pit. Yep, there he comes. So we are done. Just bringing my lunch pail back to Grandma's. Kitties are sleeping. Ooh, Grandma's got some apples. She's saying she wants some apples for apple pie. Man, that is a large pile. Probably 16 feet in the air. So these this concrete barrier is as tall as they make them. That's 12 feet. And they're a solid 4 feet above that, if not more. Yeah, it's impressive. This is what 112 acres of feed looks like. Just this pile right here. Yeah, this is getting too steep to drive down too. Or drive back up, I should say. It's not steep, but too steep to drive down. Ah, pretty cool. Okay, so now that it's actually light out, or lighter-ish out, and we don't have equipment in here, you guys can see that 1615 corn head that we're running. So this is from Calmer Corn Heads, set up for a case. Which is pretty cool. Like I said, it's got 16 rows, decent sized auger. It's patent pending apparently, I don't know what it is, but something is. It's only got one gathering chain, as most corn heads have two. Also, most corn heads are 30 inches wide. These are every 15. Can't wait to use it, hopefully this week. We'll find out though. And here comes Patrick. Sorry, well, you guys can't see, because cameras can't, this GoPro can't expose very well, but Pat's rolling down the road. That's gonna be a little while. Now we shift gears, start combining. Hopefully today, probably not, realistically tomorrow. Okay, let's see if she fires up now. Ready? Yep. Oh, what the heck. We're gonna start packing. What I mean by that, this is our biggest tractor, well, minus the cat. It's our heaviest ground pressure. So we are going to run up and down that pile for about 20-30 minutes after I put some fuel in. More fuel is more weight, more packing. Coming in with the big gun. This is just sketch, but on the bright side, I get a pretty cool view of them feeding cattle. It's not often you're going to see them feeding cattle from 20 feet in the air. Yeah, 16, but still. My job right now is to quite literally compact. Normally compaction is not your friend, but in this case you want to press this down as much as possible. Squeeze as much air out. Less air means less spoilage and moisture and all that fun stuff. But you can kind of see that's a 12-foot high wall and I'm a solid 6 feet above that. So I'm probably 18 feet above the ground. But I just had to take the opportunity to, oh, you know, take a picture of this. It's not office, I actually got a ramp to get down too. Climbing back up is gonna be a little bit more fun, but cool. That was fun. Okay, I just spent about 20 minutes doing that. Good enough, I'd say. Good enough. I'd say she's pretty well packed. So the reason we use this tractor is it's a bigger frame, sits taller, a lot thicker steel than our Magnums. So the Magnum tractor that Curtis was pushing with, it just doesn't weigh quite as much. So I brought this big gun out. Enough. All right. Got the 340 out because I believe we're going to try to bring down the 7150 and get the gearing off put together. Okay, so what we want to get at is our head right here. So this is our gearing off 12-volt folding corn head. Got to get the 7120 moved out of the way with our Woods batwing. So you might notice, notice something missing? Yep. Got to get that thing fixed. Well, I should say it's fixed, just got to go in. So we're going to come in, hook the head up, and get that thing out of here. So first, let's see if this girl will start and get this thing out of here first. I have my doubts because this thing never starts. Wow. Okay. I'm shocked. Color me impressed. Pack out the 7150 started. She is all shiny. And here's the auger that's got to go in. Let's just say I got 3 of those little guys and these cats weren't doing a good job. Here, kitty, kitty. Does not want mice. Come on. Go get them. They weren't doing their job.
No.
Good enough. Well, go ahead and try and move that auger. Get her put in. One very long loop. Open heart surgery. Sweet. 6 inches. Well, that was a fun one. We got a lot done. We're done chopping on the pit, and now tomorrow we start combining. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow's gonna be a good video. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.